Innisfree Park is located in the Rivermore neighborhood of Rosemount, Minnesota. The open lawn areas are surrounded by walking paths that lead through the neighborhood and other nature areas. There is also a playground area with a picnic shelter on the southwest end of the grounds. This park is typically used for casual sports, children's activities, picnicking, trail use, and ultimately improves the neighborhood aesthetic. The main site issues we discovered were drainage and erosion, creeping bentgrass invasion, and environmental and mechanical damage. The first major problem we noticed was the drainage problem located at the corner of the large field area. There's an unknown water source eroding both the hard ground surfaces as well as the existing vegetation and turf grass that surrounds it. You can see in this video clip how damaged the particular spot is and how unappealing it appears. To solve this drainage problem, we determined that a change in both landform and planting is needed. A change in turf grass is not enough to solve this issue. So, we propose adding a swale on the upslope side of the path. Water could soak into the ground and filter into the soil, forming an underground storage reservoir. This diagram shows the layout of the swale and also demonstrates maintaining soil on the site by adding a berm downslope. The second problem we observed was the creeping bentgrass invasion. Although it may blend in during the regular growing season, it has the potential to spread and crowd out the other grasses. The stolon create a thick mat that can be easily ripped apart, as seen in this clip. Additionally, the brown spots seen in this footage are most likely from mower scalping. Our proposed solution to this problem consists of completely killing off the creeping bentgrass with non-selective herbicides containing glyphosate and mesotrione. We would then reseed or resod with Kentucky bluegrass to fill in bare areas where the creeping bentgrass originally grew. This would create a uniform turf, as there is already Kentucky bluegrass existing on the site. Finally, the last major problem we noticed was the mechanical wear and tear problem that existed mostly on the peripheral areas, particularly under trees and on narrow or steep slopes. The competition from the tree roots and the repeated wear of mower tracks created excessive bare spots. The answer to this wear and tear problem consists of a few management tools. Grass will never be able to compete and will always be in patches under trees, so we suggest installing mulch rings around the trees to help their root growth and improve the aesthetic quality of the site. This diagram shows that it is important to properly mulch the areas and advises not mulching right up against the bark or in a mound. Additionally, we suggest increasing the mowing height and reducing the speed when mowing around trees and on steep grades. In conclusion, our final and necessary recommendation includes and encourages the installation of a water management system. This water management would consist of utilizing swales, aerating the soil, and properly scheduling irrigation. Additionally, the list shows our suggested Kentucky bluegrass varieties based off of the needs for shaded areas, under tree areas, and the open lawn area. For the fertilizer application, our soil tests for this site suggest a 33-0-0 formulation. Also, soil tests indicate that no potassium is needed and that a similar nitrogen program could be continued. Although these specific fertilization approaches may improve the turf quality, they will not solve the main turf issues that we have just previously discussed.